Hi everyone, it's Jen. So today's video is my unboxing for the December Boxyluxe. Now I already recorded this video, but when I went to watch it back, it didn't turn out very well. The sound was really bad, and I kept hitting the table, and my mic picked it up, and it just didn't sound good. So I am redoing it. So everything is out of the box already, so this unboxing is going to be a little bit different. So let's just get started. So we have comes with your little card here. On the back, you've got coupons they always send you, and I have variation number 4. When you open up the card, it's got the theme, which is 'Tis the Season, and then it's got right here, tells you everything that is in your box and the full-size prices. So the first thing we have is for the customization option that we had between the PVT mini straightener and the Suva Beauty palette. I chose the mini straightener. I have an abundance of eyeshadow palettes. I really didn't need any more, and since there was already one coming in the Boxyluxe anyway, I opted to do the mini straightener. There was a variation of colors. The color that I got was pink, which is perfect because that is my favorite color and I love it. It straightener is very thin. It's very small. I can already tell you, if you have really thick hair, this might not work for you because it will take you forever to straighten your hair with this itty bitty little thing if you have really thick hair. Luckily, my hair is more on the thinner side, so we'll have to see how this works. This retails for $75. It better work for $75. Hopefully it works. So I will definitely be trying this out, and I was excited to get that. The next thing we have is I had a feeling I was getting this because I had seen in other unboxings people that were getting the straighteners. Seems like they were getting the Wonder Beauty Wondrous Dusk to Dawn palette. Now, when I recorded this earlier, I did swatch them. So inside, it's got this little mirror right here, and then you've got your 3 pans of blush and highlight. So you have the Tuscan Sun, Havana Nights, and City Lights. So the pigmentation on these, actually right here, these are the swatches that I just did. Like, I just actually did those 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, and it's already off my hand, and I didn't do a whole lot of anything really. When I swatched them, they were a little bit on the powdery side. The pigmentation is not quite all the way there, but if you're somebody that doesn't like to wear a lot of blush and you just want like a little bit of it, this might work good for you. The size of it would be good for traveling. It might actually work very well as a eyeshadow too. This does retail for $26. I would not pay that for this. I think it's a usable palette. I think there's, good things about it. But just, I don't like the lack of pigmentation and the size or the shape of these pans, because they're shaped like that and they're not very thick and wide. It would be really difficult to get a like normal size blush brush into these pans, I think. So this is just not something I personally myself would pay $26 for. I think it is definitely a very usable palette, and it's just not for me. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try it, as blush, and I am gonna try it as some eyeshadows and see what I can do with it. And maybe after I use it, maybe I'll change my mind. You never know. The next thing that we have is, this is the Grand Cosmetics Grand Mascara. This is what the packaging looks. This is actually a metal. When I saw it in the unboxings on YouTube, for some reason I thought it was just a regular plastic tube like most mascaras are, but it's actually metal, and I do like it. I do like the packaging. The wand is not very long. I normally do like a little bit longer wands, but that's okay. It's got kind of a typical wand there. It looks like it's more like a moussey formula. I have not tried it yet, but if I had to guess, I would guess that it is probably a little bit of a wetter formula. But I am definitely going to give that a try. This retails for $25, which is kind of pretty typical for a good mascara. And that's generally what I pay for mine. So I don't think $25 is completely unreasonable for that. The next product we have is the Tarte Glitter Lip Paint. This is actually a lip gloss. I got mine in the shade Insta Famous. It is a very sheer gloss. It's more on the thicker side, which I was kind of surprised about, actually. So it's hard to kind of see the color on there. Yeah, no, you can't see that, and I'm terrible at that. But that's just not gonna work. So the formula for a gloss to me is a little different. It's not quite what I was expecting it to be. Since it is so sheer, if you just want like just a little bit of a shimmer to your lips without a lip color, it would work for that, but I think it would work best over the top of a matte lipstick. It's not sticky like a lot of other glosses are. It is a thicker formula, so it actually seems like it stays on a little bit easier. Tarte has some really good lip products. I have not tried this one yet from them, but I have tried others. I've tried their matte lip paint is really good. So I am going to try this, even though lip gloss is not generally my thing. I am going to give this a shot because I do like Tarte's lip products that I have tried in the past. So I will definitely give that a try. This retails for $20. I don't know. I think for a gloss, since it is a gloss, I'm not sure I would be quite so willing to pay $20 for a lip gloss versus $20 for like a matte liquid lipstick or their matte lip paint that they have. But that's also could be because I don't wear a whole lot of lip glosses, so I think that's partly why I'm not sure if I would pay $20 for it personally. But formula wise, it does seem like a good formula so far, and I am definitely going to give it a try. The next thing we have is the Spongeli, I don't know how to pronounce it, Blossom Bliss Body Wash Infused Buffer. This, when I recorded this the first time, as soon as I lifted this up out of the box, like I could already smell it, and I hadn't even attempted to open it, and it smells really, really good. I really like it. It is shaped in a little star, which is cute. And yeah, it smells amazing. I really like the smell. This retails for $20. I'm a little hesitant on that as well, but I don't know. If it works really good, then, and depending on how long it lasts, I might consider spending that much on it, but I will definitely have to try that out and see that before I make my choice on that. The next thing we have is these. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is what the packaging looks like. This is a really heavy jar. I was surprised how heavy this jar was. It comes with this little scale on it, which I like because you can put it back on there when you're done with it, and it will help keep the product from drying out really quickly. And so it'll last longer. Yeah, I had this problem too though the last time trying to get it off. It smells really, really good. There is a lot of, there's actually a lot of product in this little jar. Well, actually, I mean, it's not a little jar, but there's actually a good amount of product in there. So that's what it looks like. It's just a typical face cream. It does, like, when it goes on, it does like give it like your skin like this soothing feeling to it, which I wasn't expecting, but I did really like it, and it blends into your skin really, really well. It doesn't have a oily residue or anything like that. It makes it really soft, and the smell is really good. This retails for $89. So I'm going to say this this little jar here, it better work for $89. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So, but I'm definitely excited to give that a try. And usually with these, you have to use them at least for 2 weeks before you can actually really start seeing a difference in it to see if it's working or not. So I will do like an update on this, maybe in one of my future videos after a couple of weeks of using this, and let you know what I think. But I'm hoping it works really well with an $89 price tag. The next thing we have is this little bag. This is the Crimes of Beauty wristlet and portable charger. So this is what the bag looks like. It says Glam AF on the front of it. It's a black kind of leather type material. It's not bad. When you open it up, you've got two separate compartments inside to put stuff in. It does come with this portable charger, which actually works for iPhones and Androids, which I thought was actually pretty cool. It says Crimes of Beauty on the front of it. It is really lightweight. It does not seem very durable. I would guess if it gets dropped really hard or frequently, it might not last that long, just because it does not seem like it's a very sturdy, heavy duty material, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay. So, and that goes for $22. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would pay $22 for this. I think there's just a lot of other bags that I would like a lot better that would definitely even be cheaper than that. But I will use it. The next thing we have is the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette. This is a heavy palette. I was really surprised when I took it out of the box and out of the package and realized like how heavy it was. I was not expecting that. It does have a really big, like good sized mirror on the front of it, which I love palettes that come with mirrors, especially larger mirrors, because it just makes it so much easier to do your eye makeup, I think, when you can use your mirror and get, you know, really up close. Because I'm kind of blind, so I have to be able to see what I'm doing. It comes with 20 colors. It is definitely a warm tone palette. It's got some shimmers in it and some mattes. I will say the shimmers are beautiful. And this wine and dine color right here, when I swatched it, it swatched really well. And it was very pigmented. That was probably one of my favorite ones that I swatched, I think, so far. I like it because it does have colors you can use for your transition shades and for your crease, as well as, you know, shimmers to go on your eyelid. I mean, you can do a lot of different looks with this palette. So I am very excited to try that. This palette retails for $45. But even just with swatching it without actually using it and applying it, I would already say I would spend $45 on this. I think the packaging is great. It's sturdy, it's heavy duty. It's got that full-size mirror on there. It's got all of the different colors and, you know, to do so many different looks with. So I would definitely pay $45 for this. I really like that. And then the last thing we have is probably my favorite thing out of the whole box, the one thing that I was most excited for, and that was this 8-piece Luxe face brush set. Now this comes with a round top blender, a tapered highlighting, pro precision brush, tapered blending brush, eye shading brush, flat definer brush, brow and lash spoolie, and a lip brush. Luxe brushes are my absolute favorite brushes. They are sometimes a little on the spendy side, but they last a really long time and they work really good. And when you wash them, they perform just as well even after washing them. I have quite a few Luxe brushes in my collection, and I've actually had them for quite a while, and I've used them for a really long time. They've been brushed, or they've been washed several times, and they still hold up well. They're soft. There's not very much, there's like no shedding really with them. These ones here it's got the pink handle and the rose gold metal on it. Each brush says it's got its name on it, the name of the brush and what it's used for on it. So I do like that. The bristles are super soft and there's like no shedding, and I mean they work really well to apply makeup with. I absolutely love them. So there's a couple of the brushes in here that came with this set that I do not have. So I am excited definitely to have this set. The lip brush I thought was interesting because it looks like this in the box, but you take it apart and you just snap that into place, and then you have your lip brush. For some reason, I really love that. I don't know why. Do not know why I'm so fascinated with that, but I love that. And Luxe brushes are so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. You don't have to just stick to use them for, you know, what they're actually intended for. There are a lot of different uses for it, or for them. This retails for $65. Worth every penny. I would absolutely spend $65 on this 8-piece brush set. I love these brushes. So yes, so that is everything I got in my Boxyluxe. I think the value came up, everything combined, to about $345. which I think is pretty good. I've spent $50 on it, so for it to come up to $345, that's a pretty good value, I think. So let me know what variation of the Boxyluxe you got. Did you like it? Do you don't like it? Also, what do you think about this Boxyluxe box compared to the one that launched in September? I'm curious to see what everybody's opinions on that. So that is my video. I will be uploading a separate try on video where I will be using everything that came in this box. I just didn't want to do it in the same video because it would be a super long video. So I'm just going to break it up and do it in two videos. So stay tuned for that, and I'll just link the two together. So that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.